Congratulations, you've made it to the point where you're done filming and it's time to put all of the pieces of media together. These are the steps I follow after every shoot I do. Step 1, back up your footage and organize the media. To effectively organize your media, create a folder that's the name of the project. You can see I've already done this. Then the next step that I take is I add 3 folders, an edit folder, an export folder, and a media folder. The edit folder has the editing project name. If you're using Premiere Pro, you put this here. If you're using OpenShot, you can put that project file here. It's just a way to know where your edit file is. The other folder, export, this is where I export once I'm done editing, and then I have that versioned. So you can see this is version 1. It's more than likely you'll have more than one versions and you want to know which one is which. So name the video and have it with version 1, and then so on and so forth. Then we have the last folder, the media folder. This one is probably the most critical one to have organized right. So I go into the media folder, and then I divide these out based on the different types of media: audio, documents, images, and video. Now, depending on your projects, you could have maybe 1 audio file, maybe 2, but if you're getting a lot of interviews of just audio, you might have 10 to 15. Same goes for images. You might just have 1 or 2 images, or you might have thousands. And for video, you might just have a couple of clips, or you might have hundreds. Depending on how many that you have, I would say a good threshold is if you have more than 20, then you'll want to do this. So let's say, for example, we have more than 20 audio files. I'm going to audio, and then I'm going to have that dated based on when I captured that audio. So for example, if I did a number of audio files on this specific date, I'll create a folder with that date, add the files to that. If I've got a different date, I'll add files to this date. We'll take a step back here. Same goes for images. I have it dated, and same goes for video. I have it dated, and then you can see I have my different video files within that date. If you follow my suggestion, editing, retrieving files, and organizing your media will be super easy. Next, recharge your batteries. This applies more to people who are filming over consecutive days, are using cameras with internal batteries, or audio capture equipment with AA and AAA batteries. If you're using your phone, chances are you recharge that every night. But using camera equipment, it can be easy to forget. Next, go ahead and edit. In my experience, editing projects immediately after I shoot is when the project is fresh in my mind of how I want to construct it. The longer you wait, the more that vision can distance itself from you. I understand you may not be able to do this, but if you can, I suggest it. Lastly, ask yourself, did you miss anything? If you only have one chance to film what you need, it's best to revisit your project and double check you captured all the shots you needed to. The last thing you want to do is come back and start editing, then realize you missed a critical part of the project. I hope this tutorial series has given you the basic knowledge to capture video well in any of the video projects you have here on campus or when you're traveling. If you want to learn more technical and advanced aspects of the video process, visit our expert advice portion of the website and explore more on lighting, audio, composition, and everything in between. Thank you for taking the time to watch these, and best of luck on your project.